Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on Ethereum. We will take a look at the 4-hour time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 4-hour in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here, as they're called, representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 4 hours. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just the past several weeks broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. I think does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Did this analysis about 24 hours ago, and things were looking rough for a while. In fact, the last time I did the video was when the chart was, basically starting to break down below there, and things did actually continue to separate. However, over the remainder of the period until now when I'm updating the video, the bulls definitely made a nice bounce back upwards and got up above that purple line there, which again, if you watched yesterday's video, that means a little bit more to those of you that watched it. But the ideal level of support is going to be that purple line, meaning as long as the price stays above there, that's a good sign for the overall health of the chart. Remember, crypto markets are open 24/7. So if you're watching this video, 15, 20 hours from now, I want to make sure that, everything is still relevant to you. So that's why I like the 4-hour. It's going to allow me to talk about more so broader levels and then just keep this video relevant by just kind of going over some overall questions that you can ask yourself. And that first question just revolves around the level I talked about. So if you're watching this, we'll just call it 18 hours from now. The first question you need to ask yourself is, okay, well, where does the price stand currently relative to that purple line there, which on my chart, once more, is denoting the 50-period simple moving average. If you're answering that, well, when I'm watching it right now, the price is still up above that purple line, then great. From the overall chart perspective, sure, maybe the price isn't necessarily exploding, but big picture-wise, the bulls and the price still have an opportunity to build that higher base, and that's what you want to see over time, is just those higher bases continuing to be built. Now, if you're answering the question, well, the price is actually down below that purple line right now, then the next immediate question to ask yourself is, okay, well, where does the price stand relative to 190, which is that green line right there? If you're answering the question, well, actually the price is down below 190, then at that point, depending on just how deep down below it is, that's where things are starting to look sketchy, and the chart very well could be kind of totally falling apart. But as it stands right now, the price is not only up above that purple line, but 190 isn't even getting threatened. So ask yourself, those overall questions. As far as levels of resistance are concerned, if you're answering that the price is above that purple line, then the next question would just be, well, where does the price stand relative to 224? Because that's this overall area of resistance right here. If you're answering that the price is actually up above 224, then that would tell you that at the moment in time you're watching the video, the bulls are actually in the middle of an overall breakout, which is obviously just a very bullish thing. So by using those questions, that'll keep this video relevant for as long as possible. I do plan on doing this one again 24 hours from now. So until then, let's see how the price continues to play out. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.